I did a behind the scenes on a Will Young video for ITV, and the guy who was using the red all day had one of these on, and he wouldn't have been able to keep going all day if he hadn't. And I'm just thinking, do you know what? You know, we're all going to have to retire later. Yeah, so if you know the weight of that handheld anyway, try that anyway. You can see how heavy it is. Shove it on your shoulder. Try it out. You're quite thin. So yeah. Look how you're standing immediately. Your back's gone like that. Yeah, you won't work until you're 85 like the rest of us. So shove this on. Put that down there. Now, top clip. The top clip up there, and then pull it tight. Then do the bottom clip. When you're setting it up for yourself, what you tend to do is just make sure initially that it's sitting comfortably on your hips. Okay, so imagining that it is set for you, you look up. I tend to look up and just check that it's just to one side because the camera's always going to pull it over. There's a lot of tension on this, so what you do is when you pull it down, I tend to put a hand there and then do that because you've got to get that through the handle. So try that, aware that it will go up again. So pull it down, you can't break it. Pull it, once you know how strong the tension is, and then, so you've got that there. So camera on the handle. Right, now pull it down, so it's not going anyway, it's not going to fall off. I just put the balance of the camera, so let go of the camera. Right, it's a bit nose heavy, so a bit further forward. It's about right. Do that up, put that on there, just clip it on so it's just for safety, although it's not fallen off yet. And off you go. I mean, I'll take that off of there so you can see what you're doing, right in there. So you can actually sort of make it an extension of you. So go for a walk, and you can take if you're walking sensibly, the whole like, come towards me. You can change height. If you've got enough practice with it, you can actually take it from a low angle and actually get it on your shoulder in one go.
Yeah, I'd like to know big practice.
But you can actually force it, you know, because the tension is in the line, so you can force it. We've got 3 and we've been using them for years.
Yeah.
We were using it on a Tunatic kids show. So we would have people sitting on the sofa, jumping up, going out the door. So it was quite feasible to have someone sitting down, they stand up, and then you go out the door. And you know, you can actually be quite, as soon as you make it an extension of you, you can do what you want with it. You shouldn't be afraid of it because it's not, people think, oh no, look at that line, you know. So we've done lives. We had 2 of them on the royal wedding. We did the live for Bucklebury, which was down at Kate's pub. And we were on standby all afternoon. So 2 of us were here like this. And just, you know, the 3rd person who didn't have one, she was like this. In hindsight, perhaps I should have given it to her, but we only had 2 at the time. But we use it on, the live kids show, we use it on news. When I'm going out doing features, because I do 5 weeks in the studio and then a week on the road, I use it on that and chuck it in the back of the car. I did a live 5-camera thing on Friday night at Rochester, and we used it then. So it's very handy.